What is up guys, welcome to Cerny Gaming. If you want to help support the channel, then don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and if there's something special you want to see in the future, then let me know in the comment section below. Today we're going to be checking out how to 100% cheese the root monster, a somewhat secret boss that dwells in the lowest fathoms of Stormveil Castle. This creature is massive, and under normal circumstances is fought in a room that is frankly too small for it, which adds a great deal of challenge but unfortunately also contributes to this perhaps being the worst designed boss in Elden Ring. It frequently clips through the walls and floor, and while its moveset is limited and highly telegraphed, your camera will punish you nonetheless. But what's the point in going through all that fuss? Let's take a look at how to put this thing down without ever having to deal with its nonsense. All you'll need is a bow, which you can obtain from various enemies or for sale from the merchant at the round table, and you'll need a stack of arrows, which you can either craft or buy from the merchant Kale at the Church of Ele, right at the start of the game. After that, take yourself to the lift side chamber in Stormveil Castle, and head on through the door which you will unlock from the other side as you progress through the area. Now you'll have to carefully make your way over the catwalks here until you get to the lowest level, where you'll have to battle some rats. Be careful because they like to gang up on you, and one of them is bigger than the others, taking more hits to kill and dealing more damage. They're not very challenging though, and after that, keep heading forward and jump over the rubble at the back. You'll come to an edge leading into a small arena, and that is where the root monster will spawn. This massive wood-like lizard will burst out the ground in the middle, but we aren't going to be fussing around with him right now. Jump down and hug the right wall, sprinting onto the back of the room. Move on to the left hand side and you'll see some ladders. It's a very long climb, but head up to the top to escape the arena. Hop down and take the door to the right. You're back in familiar ground now, but if you haven't already defeated the grafted elite enemy in here, then you'll have to either sprint through, fight it, or have a crack at sneaking. Head left, go to the other end and take the door to the left. Head straight on through and either sprint, sneak, or fight your way through the mobs until you get back to the lift side site of Grace. But do not use it. Do not rest, because if you do, the root monster will despawn and you'll have to go through this whole thing again. Take the exact same route as you did before, going through the doorway, over the catwalks, down to the bottom and to the ledge, but this time do not jump down. As long as you didn't rest at the site of Grace, the root monster will still be in this arena, and now comes the easy part. Take your bow out, or staff if you prefer, and start shooting. He'll have his tantrums, but none of his attacks can hit you here except one, which he doesn't do very often. When he does his AoE explosion, just take a few steps back to make sure you're not in it. Other than that, it's a fish in a barrel, just keep unloading arrows into him until he's dead, really easy. When he's finally defeated, you'll be rewarded with a nice lump of runes along with a very valuable golden seed. And that should be all that you need to know to defeat the root monster of Stormveil Castle. Never again will you need to deal with getting murdered by the camera or trying to hit an enemy that's half in a wall. Thanks very much guys. If you want to see more, then don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your questions in the comments section below. Take care.